we're just fixing up the shocks. It's me and Olivia here. Alright. So YouTube, this is the video you were waiting for.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the video.
This is the beginning of the video. We have a fully disassembled 250 Ninja shock.
Good luck getting it apart because we're not showing that part.
Well, just remember how we put it back together and it's the exact opposite.
Wow. Nice.
Step one, you have this nifty little damper unit. And your damper unit actually goes through the upper strut. This coil makes a lot of sense now. Because
oh yeah, because it goes all the way through. Yeah, we didn't get it at first.
Through. You gotta make sure it slides through. And now that coil, that's your bottom out coil, and it makes a lot of sense. So this little coil goes on the outside, slides up in, your damper's in there now.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada boom, bada bing. You gotta change out your gasket. If you went this far down, change this son of a bitch out. $7. Don't worry about it.
Probably taking it apart because of that fucking seal anyway.
This is why I had to take my seals apart. This fucker broke. So while I'm here, I'm gonna change my outer seals. Just
Washer
because
and a bushing.
I don't need those anymore.
Cha.
Cha-cha! Cha-cha! Actually, if you can break the damper bolt, that's the hardest part of this project. Once you have your shock all apart like this, you want to keep everything as clean as possible. So I washed my hands after I disassembled it. And I know we skipped that part. We skipped the disassembly. That's the dog.
Hi, dog.
Got your dog, you got your beer, you'll be okay. Don't you call a man hiding out with barrel out of the barrel? Remember to use carb cleaner, not a brake cleaner. Carb cleaner is nicer on your gaskets, but you already want everything pretty much disassembled.
You want to make sure to also stand downwind so that you also become clean, like
you also become clean, and remember, carb cleaner smells absolutely wonderful. Remember, kids are immune to. Instructors of the video are not immune to carb cleaner, but your hands are. So remember, kids, drop your springs on the ground so you get to clean them.
Right after you wash it.
So you get to clean them twice, real good. Make sure your damper fork comes out of there just a-okay.
It does the thing. It's got to do the thing, or else you're gonna be.
Otherwise, it's got some gunk, and you gotta keep cleaning it. It's a 6mm socket attached to a 1/4 millimeter long drive attached to 1/8 to 3/8 drive.
It does the job.
It does the job. Always make sure your ratchet's going the right way. And tighten that son of a bitch back now. I'm sure there's a torque spec somewhere for that, but as long as it does that,
you're good.
we're a-okay.
Yeah.
1 1/2 inch Schedule 40 PVC pipe. This is conveniently exactly the right size to drive into there.
Do you have the washer in there?
There's a smart in. I knew there was a reason that you were helping me. How many miles I would have got out of the bike before I realized that.
One side's just like fucking up, yeah. So you got that, and then you just need a washer, right?
So remember, kids, throw your parts everywhere, like I said earlier. So those two things I just put on, damper rod, or this actual bushing, and this just keeps it more in line. Keep your seals separated so you don't have to figure out which ones are the old seals and the new seals. These seals had 2 seals facing inwards and 1 seal facing outwards. So it'll slide down to there. So we take one of the old seals, right? Rap, tap, tappity, tap, tap. Still going. Once you get that oil seal in there, you're gonna have to put a new circlip in there. press it down, and it should seat. So we got a dust seal that's gonna go in here.
And that was the last we saw of DJ.
I'm gonna put this all back together. Remember to slide that up so you can actually get it back together.
So
Your
spring,
spacer.
spring, washer, and spacer.
Top, the little divot goes upwards. Circlip goes in after you press it down. This bike has 8,000 miles on it. Change your oil.
Look at that doo-doo.
Change your oil at least every 10,000 miles.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. That's icky. I don't want to ride on that anymore. It tastes... Actually, it doesn't taste half bad. Don't eat it. It doesn't taste that good. Normal people use a funnel. Funnels are for suckers. Cheers to you for doing this bullshit project. And drink your fork oil. It takes care of the environment. Pour it on a tree. It takes care of the environment. Cheers.
Ah, cheers.
As you can see, there's a little divot on the top of there.
That goes on top.
That goes on top.
Tiny piece of shit's what holds everything in.
That holds your entire shock together.
This holds the whole spring inside. Oh, gonna pop out. Hang on. Alright, see if you can get that clip in.
Get it up. There we go. I know this is the end of the video, and it's after like 8 beers.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
That's all there is to it.
That's how you do
It
it.
took us like 3 hours to figure that out, but now you're gonna do it in 4 minutes.
Now we can do it for other people for really expensive monies.
Don't ever post that online! We need the money!
We're gonna censor this fork job because you don't need to know, and if you want to know, we could do it for you for the right monies.
For the right monies! Yeah, just censor the entire part of the video.